Can a woman get pregnant immediately after stopping family planning? How long does it actually take for you to regain your fertility after stopping family planning? Wait a minute. Can a pregnant woman still ovulate? These are some of the burning questions we will answer today in Ife Health View, your go-to channel where you study health tips from the comfort of your home. So if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss out. Now, come closer. Let's dive right into it. So recently, I got an interesting question from Kemi, one of the viewers. And she asked, "Hi Ife, my name is Kemi. I've been on family planning for 2 years and I stopped 2 weeks ago, but I still haven't seen my period. What's going on?" Trust me, Kemi's question isn't a unique one. I've been getting countless messages from people asking how soon they can get pregnant after stopping family planning. But here is the thing, it all depends on the type of family planning you are using or you have used, how long you used it, and whether there was any misuse or overuse of this method. Anyways, let me break it down in a way that is very simple and clear for you. Now, let's start with the simplest ones. The barrier methods like condom, diaphragm, and spermicides. These methods do not interfere with your hormones at all. They don't have any interference with your natural body hormones. What they do is they simply block sperm from reaching the eggs. For example, this is a female condom. Not only does it prevent pregnancy, it also protects you from sexually transmitted infections, including HIV. Now, the good news, the moment you stop using barrier methods, your fertility returns immediately. No delays, no waiting. So, if you are looking to get pregnant and you were only using condom, you will get pregnant as soon as you stop using it. There is no delay, there is no waiting. This is because it does not interfere with your natural body hormones. So as soon as you stop using it, you get pregnant. So Kemi, I don't know which type of family planning you're using. If you're on condom, then you should be able to get pregnant as soon as you stop. Especially if you're on active sex and at the right time, because timing is very important when it comes to getting pregnant. Next up, intrauterine device, IUD. This is a small device inserted into your uterus to prevent sperm from fertilizing the egg. There are 2 types. The non-hormonal IUD, like copper IUDs, and the hormonal IUDs. With both types, your fertility should be able to return immediately as soon as you stop using them. So, if you are using IUD as your method of family planning, once you remove it, you will get pregnant immediately, especially if your timing is correct. Because timing, like I said before, is very important when it comes to getting pregnant. Once you are on active sex and you get your timing right, you should be able to get pregnant as soon as you remove IUD. As a matter of fact, let me give you my personal story. I used IUD for 7 years after my first daughter, who is my second child. Immediately after I removed the IUD, within that month, it was not up to 3 weeks, I got pregnant of my last child. You can see the gap, 7 good years. And within that 7 good years, I never missed my period for 1 month, despite being active on X for 7 years. It did not stop me from getting pregnant within that month. So as soon as I stopped, I got pregnant. So whatever I say here is either I've practiced it, I've gotten an experience of it, or I have someone very close to me who is either practicing it or has experienced it. It is not based on total research, no. These are practical observations, practical experience. So if you are on IUD, Kemi, or any other person, and you remove it, you should be able to get pregnant because it does not interfere with your natural body hormones. It is just a barrier that stops sperm from reaching the eggs. So, IUD or any other barrier does not stop you from getting pregnant. You will regain your fertility immediately you stop using it. Unless, of course, there's an underlying fertility issues that needs to be addressed. Now, let's talk about hormonal methods of family planning that can interfere with your body hormones. These hormonal methods of family planning are the ones that usually cause delay in fertility. Why? Because they can interfere with your natural body hormones. So using them, especially over time, can cause hormonal imbalance. When you stop using them, your body needs time to regulate, to balance its hormones, to balance its natural hormone before you can take it. So if you are looking to get pregnant, as soon as you stop using your family planning, it is not in the case of hormonal family planning methods. These methods interferes with your natural body hormones. As a result, your body needs time to regain its hormonal balance because they cause hormonal imbalance. Your body needs time to regulate before you can take it. No matter how active you are or what timing you have approached, you will not get pregnant until your body regains its hormonal level. Let's break it down further so that you can understand. Emergency contraceptive pills. If you have used these occasionally, your fertility should be able to return in about 1 to 3 months. But if you have overused them, taking them every month, you might face delay that might last for years. And in some cases, permanent infertility. So if you are the type that always swallow contraceptive pills every month, there is every tendency that you might not get pregnant, even when you stop. This is because you have overused it. Your body has gotten used to it for so long. So that is why people who use contraceptive pills for a very long time, when they decide to stop, it takes time for them to take it. Sometimes it might be permanent. Daily birth control pills. Daily birth control pills, they are different from emergency contraceptive pills. Daily birth control pills requires you to take one pill every day. So if you have used them for a short time, you should be able to regain your fertility in as little as 3 months. But if you have taken them for years, you're taking daily pills on daily basis for years, it might take you 6 months to a year before you regain your fertility. This is because you have used them for years. So Kemi, like I said before, if you are using daily control pills, it will take you up to 6 months to a year before you regain your fertility, before you can get pregnant again. It doesn't matter how often you engage in sex or what timing you approach. For as long as you have used it for years, your body has gotten used to it. So it will require time to readjust, to regulate your body hormones before you can get pregnant. The next one is Depo-Provera injection. It is also a hormonal contraceptive pill. Depo-Provera injection is a shot taken every 3 months to prevent pregnancy. If you stop using it, it may take 3 to 6 months before you can take in again. However, prolonged use of this, like for 5 years and more, if you have used it for 5 years or more, there could be a delay in fertility for up to a year or more. You will eventually get pregnant, but you have up to a year or more for your body to readjust and balance its hormonal level before you can get pregnant. So regaining your fertility is not immediately, but you will surely regain your fertility. The next one is implant. If you're using implant as your method of family planning, remember it's a hormonal method. It has interference with your hormone. Implant is a small rod inserted under the skin of your arms. If you are using it, this is where it is being inserted under the skin of your arm. Once you remove it, the woman conceives immediately. Now, a very quick disclaimer here. If you have been on any hormonal contraceptive and it's been over a year since you stopped without success in conceiving or without getting pregnant, you've been actively involved in sex with your husband and you are not getting pregnant, it's time you visit your doctor for further investigation. Hormonal imbalances, underlying health issues, and other factors might be playing a role here. For those who have been on BTL, bilateral tubal ligation, or a man whose wife had vasectomy, it's important to remember that these methods are permanent contraceptions. These are permanent contraceptive methods. It is not reversible. So if you have carried out this, don't expect to get pregnant because vasectomy and bilateral tubal ligation are permanent family planning methods that is irreversible. Once you do this, you don't get pregnant again. Neither will you get your wife pregnant again. And finally, one of the fascinating questions I get often is, can a pregnant woman still ovulate? The answer is a big no. Once you're pregnant, your body stops ovulating. When you conceive or when you get pregnant, the pregnancy hormone called progesterone increases significantly, while the hormone responsible for ovulation, that is luteinizing hormones, goes down. Think of it this way. Your body focuses on nourishing and maintaining the pregnancy, so it shuts down any chances of releasing more eggs, which is ovulation. That is to say, ovulation and pregnancy simply don't mix up. Once you are pregnant, you stop ovulating. So at this point, if you have learned something new today, don't forget to like this video. Share it with your friends. You might be helping someone. Until then, stay healthy and stay informed. Bye for now.